So I got a good question about entries, right? So one person asked me, what do I do when I see my entry valid and then it gets invalidated and then I go to get another trade, but then now that setup doesn't look as good as the one before, right? So for me, if I know that that setup is going to be a good setup, regardless, as long as it's following my plan, I'm going to take it. But if I lose it and then I see another setup that doesn't look as clean, then I'm going to go ahead and just sit there and take the same exact risk, same exact everything, and just follow the plan. That's it. Don't make it complicated. Take the next trade and just see what happens. Like, that's it. And I don't want to say see what happens like, you know, I don't want it to win. Yeah, but you don't know what it's going to do. Anyone that sits and says, oh yeah, I know what the market is going to do, they're bullcrapping you. I'm telling you right now, they're lying to you. Nobody knows what the market is going to do. Not even me at all. Anybody who tells you that, just run the opposite direction. They're not being honest. They're not being truthful. They're trying to sell you something or trying to act like they know everything. It's not that simple. It's not. Trading is simple, but it's not that simple to say, okay, look, I'm looking for buys, it's going to go up. You're going to be wrong one day or the next. That's it, period. But with that being said, if you know where you're going to be like looking at to get an entry, you got to make sure that you're following your same credentials and your same criteria when you're looking for those setups. And you got to make sure that when you're buying or selling in this case, right, like, you know what you're looking for. You don't want to just get in on anything. You have to have certain things meet up with your criteria. That's it. And then you can go ahead and, like, you know, basically continue on to the next trade, you know, win or lose. That's it. So, and obviously you got to use proper risk management. If you're not using proper risk management, you're gonna be having a big problem. Just I'm just gonna be telling you, because I see a lot of traders that they don't use proper risk management, and then it messes them up, and then it's just bad from there on out. But work on the entries. I constantly go over that with my students, and I constantly always tell them, even if you got a good setup, and you know that you had like a good a trading day with your whole plan and everything, yo, don't be afraid to go ahead and hash that trade out again and basically go over it and see what could you done to get in at a better time or a better opportunity, things like that. And then focus on honing in your precision in entries, and then you're gonna see how you can kind of like get everything like going good. So yeah, getting better, in other words. But yeah, with that being said, peace. Have a good one, y'all.